In the ever-evolving world of pop culture, controversy is not a stranger. Today we delve into the uproar surrounding Lil Nas X's J Christ video. This video, much like the artist himself, is bold, unapologetic, and undeniably provocative. It's filled to the brim with biblical themes and imagery, creating a vivid tapestry that's both fascinating and contentious. In J Christ, Lil Nas X takes on multiple roles, each more daring than the last. He portrays a devil, an angel, and even Jesus Christ crucified on a cross. He doesn't stop there, though. He also steps into the shoes of Noah and drops references to a verse from Corinthians, weaving a complex narrative that's as much about religion as it is about his own identity. But with such daring creativity comes backlash. The video received immediate criticism, particularly from Christian recording artists and fans. The accusations, blasphemy, and disrespect. The video, they argued, was a mockery of their faith, a blasphemous rendition of sacred biblical themes. Caught in the eye of the storm, Lil Nas X initially stood his ground, defending his artwork. He asserted that his intention was not to mock Jesus or Christianity, but to create a piece of art that reflected his own experiences and ideas. But as the controversy grew, so did the pressure on the artist. Lil Nas X initially stood his ground, defending his creative work. As criticisms mounted, Lil Nas X initially defended his artwork, stating that it wasn't meant to mock Jesus. The rapper found himself at the center of a maelstrom, with his controversial video for J Christ drawing ire from various corners, particularly Christian recording artists and fans. His creative decisions were called into question, with some accusing him of blasphemy and disrespect. Despite the backlash, Lil Nas X stood his ground. He claimed the video was not an attempt at mockery, but rather a bold and unapologetic exploration of biblical themes. The rapper, known for pushing boundaries and challenging norms, seemed undeterred by the controversy. He argued that his depiction of iconic biblical figures, including himself as Jesus Christ crucified on a cross, was merely an artistic expression and not a deliberate attempt to offend. However, as the uproar continued unabated, Lil Nas X began to reflect on the impact of his decisions. The criticisms were not falling on deaf ears, and he felt the weight of the upset he had caused among his Christian fans. His defiant stance softened, leading him to a moment of public contrition. In a heartfelt apology, Lil Nas X acknowledged that he may have gone overboard with the J Christ video. He expressed regret for causing upset, stating that it had never been his intention. He also addressed his previous video, Call Me By Your Name, which had similarly courted controversy with its satanic imagery. Reflecting on the uproar caused by both videos, he recognized that his artistic choices had unintentionally mocked religious themes, causing offense to many. In his apology, Lil Nas X expressed his desire to bring people closer together and promote love, not division. His words marked a significant shift from his initial defense, highlighting a newfound understanding of the lasting effects of his creative decisions. It was a moment of growth for the young artist, a recognition that his platform comes with a responsibility to his diverse audience. Controversies often leave a lasting impact and lessons to be learned. The J Christ controversy was no exception. The impact of this controversy on Lil Nas X's career has been substantial. It's brought him under the spotlight not just as a musician, but as a cultural figure. Despite facing considerable backlash for his J Christ video, his mainstream popularity remains intact. A paradox, isn't it? His sales haven't dipped. His followers haven't dwindled. If anything, he's become a household name, known not just for his catchy tunes, but for his audacious artistry. And this is where we see the power of online culture in full swing. The controversy, the heated discussions, the social media buzz, they all amplified his reach. It's as if Lil Nas X has mastered the art of virality, knowing just what buttons to push to get people talking. And talk they did, about art, religion, respect, and where we draw the line between them. This controversy has pushed us to reconsider our perceptions of what is acceptable in art and what isn't. It's made us question the intersection of pop culture and religion and how the two can coexist, if at all. But perhaps the most significant lesson we can glean from this controversy is the changing cultural landscape. We live in a time where an artist can depict themselves as both the devil and a revered religious figure, and still retain their fame. It's a testament to how diverse and complex our cultural tapestry has become. In the midst of all this, Lil Nas X has shown us that controversy isn't necessarily a career ender. It can be a conversation starter. It can challenge norms and push boundaries. And while it may ruffle some feathers, it can also pave the way for change. Whether you agree with Lil Nas X's artistic choices or not, it's undeniable that this controversy has sparked a wider conversation about art, religion, and respect. Tell us what you think about his videos. Do you think he is mocking Christianity? Like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video.